Yes. Room service. Somebody order breakfast. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the homestead. It's been a few days and spring is definitely here. What we're working on is a million things, but mainly we've got to get our chicken coop ready for our chickens. So I'm going to kind of show you what we're doing here. This is the outside. This will be cleaned up, don't worry. And what we need to do is fortify the bottom of our coop. We've got foxes and all sorts of other things that want to eat our chicken. So what we're doing is I've got some wire on the inside. I'm going to wire the bottom in an L shape to keep things from digging in. And then the tin is going over top of that. Now yesterday I got crazy with the Sawzall and made a little egg-shaped window. We got strawberry plants that we have to plant. We've got all of our seedlings and stuff getting in the ground. We've got a mound of dirt. We got to mow. It's crazy. Aren't these pretty? Oh, forget-me-nots. The whole yard is in bloom. Dandelions everywhere. So make your dandelion tea. Also, there's going to be a video coming up about making dandelion jelly, which is delicious because it tastes like honey all on its own. Arbor here, there's going to be runners climbing up, probably beans growing over the arbor. We've got our cattle panels that need to go set up on the hay bale. Over there where you see the tarp, that's going to be one garden bed. Tarp is there right now killing the grass. Another hay bale garden here, straw bale I should say, it's not hay, it's straw. And our pond is in overdrive. You can see all the yuck growing on the top there. So yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. This is the wire that's going to go around the outside to help stuff from growing in. And yeah, that's basically what I'm working on right now. So I will catch some footage of that and hopefully a giant bumblebee. Do you really live in there, sir? Is that a good choice? Knock, knock. Lots of work to do. Okay, bye. What are you doing out here right now?
This is what we're doing.
Okay, show
All
me.
right. So this is something new for us because because we have never done this before. Never planted in bags, ever. So we got our load of topsoil, if we can all marvel in the magnificent topsoil.
It's beauty.
It's beautiful. Super good company. Not impressed about where they put it, but it's a different story altogether. We have our helper out here today with us because he can't seem to be anywhere without one of us. So these are 10-gallon bags. We bought them off of Amazon. The first bag I filled with topsoil and realized that I didn't put anything organic in it. Number one. Actually, number one was it was really freaking heavy. So let's just be honest. So then I said to myself, these are gonna be really heavy to move. So I look over here, and over there is some hay. Now we bought this hay the other day for our sweet little goats, and when we got it home and went to feed the goats, we realized that it was full of mold, wet in the middle. So there's absolutely no way we're going to feed that to our goats. So ideally, we don't want to use hay in these bags. Ideally, straw would have been the better choice.
Or leaves, or other
yeah. But you know what? We're using what we have, because right now, I would rather put the straw, or excuse me, the hay in these bags and weed these bags up from the seedlings that we're going to get from the hay, than put it in our actual garden beds, because then it's going to be a real pain in the ass. So that's why I did this. It was either that or I was going to go in our compost pile, and again, the bags are really heavy with all that dirt. So this is what we're doing. So these bags are going to be used for veggies, probably some plants, some flowers, and determinate tomatoes.
So you're filling bags.
Filling bags.
So this is the Hugelkultur method.
Well, it's kind of backwards, because as you explained to me earlier, the sticks over here, the sticks are supposed to go on the bottom, and then your straw or hay or your leafy greens, and then you go up the ramp like that. But yeah, so I did it a little bit differently, and whatever.
So this is good for people who don't have access to topsoil, who don't have a lot of money to buy soil, who have a hard time getting soil. If you just have a little bit of soil, what you can do in your beds or your bags is you put the sticks on the bottom, or logs, depending on the size of your garden. And then next you can put grass clippings. It's better brown. So if you think brown like soil, so you want to do sticks and wood, and then you can do brown things that are dry, leaves especially. Leaves are a good one. The organic material next. And then, but again, if you only have green stuff, then put green stuff in there. It's not gonna, I mean, if that's what you have, that's what you use. And then you can put your little bit of topsoil on top. So instead of filling this 10-gallon bag full of 10 gallons of soil, it's only gonna be probably,
probably like
a couple of inches of soil.
Probably four gallons by the time we're done. 4 to 5.
That is what you do to make it stretch. And it's good because, especially in the summertime, these bags are black, so they're gonna attract the sun. B, when you water, this old wood is going to act like a sponge, and it's going to sponge up the water, and then it's going to release it as the soil needs it.
Yeah, and this is all, this wood, you can see, this is all deteriorating organic material that we're putting in. This is all going to decompose, and at the bottom of this bag, this is all going to decompose and help to feed the plants that are in there.
It's like a mini compost pile in a bag.
Kind of, yes. So we're gonna get to filling these bags now. Okay.
You can use reusable shopping bags.
We've seen people use IKEA bags. You can probably use totes, which depending on the situation, we may get into using some totes, because we have a lot from when we moved. And they're empty right now, and I hate to say this, but I really do have quite a lot of tomato plants.
How many do you have, Shannon?
A few.
How many did you plant, Shannon?
I've lost count. You know better than I do. I think we have like 177 tomato plants. So clearly, we're trying lots of different methods.
2. We lost 2 freaking seedlings out of 180. 2! I was thinking, you know what? Some of these aren't going to make it. It'll be fine.
I don't know. So anyways, this is kind of where we're at. This is one of our projects that we're doing today. And we're happy to share it with you.
As you can see, we've got, it's our hay bales. It's our straw bales for straw bale gardening. And then what we did is laid some cardboard down this line. Put our grow bags there, fill them with soil. Yeah, I think it's gonna work great. We're gonna cattle paddle, trellis this with some companion gardening.